Hello everybody. My name is Becky B, your go-to Palia variety streamer. Are you guys ready to relax and have a good time? You have definitely come to the right place. It is time for us to get cozy, chaotic, and right into the stream. If you can't tell, I'm a little under the weather. So remember how I told you guys I had like a cold the last 2 days, like on Wednesday and Thursday, and I was like, oh, it's fine. I'm like practically over it. I'm not over it. I'm not over it, guys. It's no. So I am living off of like 3 hours of sleep and a couple of naps that kept waking me up every I know that I fell asleep around 4:40 and my alarm was set for 7. And I know I woke up at least 5 times trying to sleep. So basically I have like the worst sore throat in the entire world, and it's so painful. And you want to know what's really fun about being pregnant and getting a cold? You literally are not allowed to have like any cold medicine because it's bad for the baby. So I'm in physical pain right now, but talking's okay. It's mostly like I have like, okay, it's gross. I have nasal drip and it just keeps dripping throughout every time I lay down. And it's my throat stings right now. It literally stings. I'm probably not going to be talking as loud today just because now that I'm sitting here and like doing like long spurts of talking, it kind of hurts. But that being said, folks, we're just going to have another chill, relaxed stream today. I was almost going to cancel stream, but then I took my temperature and my temperature was not a fever anymore. So I was like, oh, I can stream. I don't have a fever anymore. Welcome on in. I didn't say hello to everyone. Hi, Lucas and Geethman. Welcome on in. And Twinkle Toes is here. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Well, damn, that sounds like it sucks. I hope you feel better soon. I hope that at least it's better by tomorrow. And you know what's okay? I told my husband this, but it's like a big deal to me. Okay, your boo. I'm not joking. I have not had a cold that left me with a runny nose since COVID times. Before COVID, it has been years since I've had because I'm very diligent about wearing my mask out in public because I don't like to be sick and I know I get sick really easily. I have a runny nose, guys. I literally have a box of tissues here just in case my nose starts running during stream. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. I've been really, really safe and really, really careful about like how I prevent myself from getting sick. And especially with pregnancy, you have a lower immune system because you're trying to like protect the baby from being attacked by your antibodies. So everything sucks. Basically, it all sucks. And now my nose is running. I'm gonna have to like fully turn around. Don't look. No one saw anything. My nose is probably gonna be very red and it's not gonna be the blush. But yeah, I was like asking my husband, I'm like, I can't really even go to the doctors, can I? And he's like, no. I'm like, I can't, there's nothing that I can take. You know what Google told me? You know what Google told me? Tylenol. You know what's not helping? Tylenol. I took Tylenol, booze. I took Tylenol a few hours ago because I was in so much pain. Like my throat was hurting so badly. It's not helping. It's not helping like at all. Not even a little bit. So, that being said, folks, we're going to just jump into the game. I have to do a couple of things and I have to make a couple of honey lures before we even get started. And I got to go talk to Anyu or whatever his name is, the small child who gives us honey lures. And if he doesn't give me honey lures, then I need to go to HoDaddy and get some gold from him so that we can have a whole bunch of honey lures so that we can all go and get butterfly plushies today. So I think the first hour is just gonna be me running around like crazy. I'm sitting here and I'm wondering because like, again, I'm really, really safe about like staying out of public places, and like I'm really diligent about washing my hands. I'm slightly a germaphobe at this point. And I know it's bad because it's like germs are good for you. It's good to get sick every now and then, but I really, really hate being sick. And it's not like it's not a phobia because I'm not scared of it or anything. I'm not scared to be sick. I just really don't like being sick. And if I can prevent me from being sick, I will prevent myself from being sick. And so because I haven't been sick in so long in the sense of like runny nose, like really, I haven't had a sore throat in so long either, to be perfectly honest. I'm trying to think of like the last time, like every time I've been getting sick, I've had a cough and like a headache and body ache. And that's what I had on Wednesday and Thursday. But now this has turned into a full blown like physical throat pain. And I'm just not okay with it. It's just not exactly a good time. So, one of my work friends was sick yesterday. Yeah, and see, if I know someone is sick near me, I'll be like, okay, cool. I'm gonna like avoid you. And when I was sick, I didn't go see my friend because she has a newborn. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that to your newborn. I don't know. Your newborn doesn't, he's not a newborn anymore. He's like right off the cusp of being a newborn, but still, he's still like little. And I was like, well, you have kids and I don't want to get whatever I have. I don't want to give it to them. So I avoid people when I am sick so that I don't get other people sick. And then, hi, Jessica, welcome on in. And then I was watching something on TikTok. Apparently, question, who in chat has ever had the chicken pox? Out of curiosity, who has ever had chicken pox? Because it just jumped on. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Willa. I appreciate you, boo. I appreciate that. Gosh, I feel like I can't catch a break when it comes to my body hating me. Like, but who has ever had the chicken pox? I literally have scars all over myself from when I was a child and I had the chicken pox when I was like 5. Apparently nowadays, in the past, back in the 90s, back in the late 1900s, you would get like, hey Jen, welcome in. You had it twice? Oh my gosh, seriously? Ooh, boom. I was gonna say, for me, I got chicken pox, and I remember when I got chicken pox, it was the weekend that my sister was supposed to come over. And we found out that I had chicken pox, and so my sister's dad came and got her because we were like, oh no, Becky has chicken pox. But then they're like, you know what? Actually, it's probably better. Let's just have them play together. And then like a whole bunch of people came over and played with me so that their kids would get chicken pox so we can all just get the chicken pox. But apparently they don't do that anymore, which I didn't realize was like, I guess it makes sense, especially when you're like really young. It is hard to fight off chicken pox. But like, the whole, I don't know if it's a myth or not, but the whole idea was to have it so that if one kid gets chicken pox, give it to all the other kids so that they can all get chicken pox when they're younger. Because I guess when you get older and have chicken pox, it's really hard. So, but how did you have it twice? Doesn't it, you get it once and then you get shingles? Isn't that what happens or something? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. So, I'm the only one in my family to not have chickenpox. My mom was huge on chickenpox parties, but I avoided them. See, that's what I'm saying. Hey, hello, Raven. Welcome on in. It's called shingles. Yeah, at least a shingles, but we didn't know that for a long time. It was also sound science in the 90s. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So you had chickenpox and you had shingles. I heard shingles is way more painful. I heard shingles is like super, super painful. And I also heard that it can be like brought on by stress. And I'm just like, I really hope I don't get shingles because that would be really crappy. That sounds really, really painful. You never had the chickenpox? Do they have a vaccine for the chickenpox now? They said it was chickenpox. I have compromised immune system, so it seems like I catch everything. See, I have a crappy immune system, I will say. I am not immune compromised though. I just know that my immune system is really crappy. And I also know that my dog apparently has a stronger immune system than I do because I caught ringworm from our cat when we first adopted her and my dog did not. My dog was totally fine. And when I asked the doctor, I'm like, why did I get ringworm but like my dog didn't. And my vet basically was like, your dog has a stronger immune system than you do. I'm like, oh, okay. That's cool. Love that for me. But yeah, so freaking chicken pox, man. I always just, oh, I thought I lost a tree. I was like, wait a minute, what happened to my tree? Yeah, in the past they would do like chickenpox parties, and that's what we did when I got the chickenpox. But now I heard that a lot of parents don't like to do it anymore. But I wonder if they have like is there a vaccine for it, or do you just have to like wait to catch it naturally in the wild? I don't know. I have my chickenpox late around 15 years old, and it is all over the place in my body. It was painful, especially in the head, back, thighs, and my groin area, no joke. Dude, I had it in my butt crack. Like, I know that sounds weird. I got it when I was like 5, I think. I had chickenpox so badly. It was everywhere, inside every crevice of my body. And my mom said, like, even the doctors are like, it was like a really extreme case of chickenpox. I got it bad. I got it so bad. My son is 9, and I'm like, why haven't you got chickenpox yet? Well, I guess kids don't get it as often. I vaccinated my daughter in the States. In South Korea, they vaccinate between 12 to 15 months. Oh, okay. So you can get I'd rather have my child get vaccinated than to have to deal with chickenpox, because that freaking sucks. I hated. Hi, Allie. Welcome on in, boo. How you doing? I hated having chickenpox. I was so miserable, and I have scars all over my body from it as well. And it's really uncomfortable because I have like 2 scars on my chest. And so back when I was in like my early 20s, I used to wear a lot of low cut shirts because I was like, look at me, I'm so sexy. And I don't know why I did that. I never dress like that anymore. But I was like, look at me, my sexy self. You know, I was in my early 20s. I was sexy. But a lot of people would ask me, and they're like, what is that? What are those marks on your chest? I'm like, oh, don't worry, it's just chickenpox scars. Like, it's no big deal. Even my mom, I guess, like, after not seeing her for a while, she forgot that I had chickenpox scars. And so she was just like, Becky, what is that on your chest? I'm like, that's from my chickenpox, Mom. You don't remember? She's like, I didn't realize you had. Yeah, I'm like, I have huge marks on my back. I have like a line. It literally goes from like here, and it goes all the way down to my belly and like off to the side underneath my ribs. And they're just chickenpox scars. I have a whole bunch of them. I have one scar here. I have a scar on the back of my hand. And the only reason I like this, I think this scar is funny. This is one of my smaller scars. This scar is funny because if they can't get my IV in my arm, this is where they put the IV, and they put it right into my chickenpox scar. Thought that was really fun fact. I'm glad I don't remember chickenpox. I remember it, man. I remember it. I have to poke the chickenpox on my face. I have not once had chickenpox. Is over. The pox stay there. They scar really easily. I'm surprised, honestly, surprised I don't have them on my face. But my brother used to tease me about my scars. I have scars all over my body, but I didn't get them on my face, so I feel pretty lucky about that. I love that moms never remember. I know, right? Did you get a notification on did I get a notification on Twitch? What notification? I don't know what notification that I went live. I don't know what notification you're talking about. No? You got a sub. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. I just didn't have time to go in. I literally saw it like right before the stream started. So, thank you, boo. I appreciate you. I remember being covered in, yes, I was covered in the pink lotion. I remember the pink lotion. No. And then, yes, oatmeal baths. Oatmeal baths. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Those saved my life, okay? Them oatmeal baths. My mom knew where she was going with that. She was a smart cookie when it came to those oatmeal baths, because dang, that actually did help a lot. Oh god, my throat. But yeah, no, that I remember having pink stuff all over me. I vividly remember being pink. I was asleep when you raided Benji, so I had to sub off stream. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate you, boo. I saw it. But the only reason I didn't message you is because I literally saw it right before my stream because I was watching a video. I want to talk to you guys about it in a minute, but I was watching a video. I always watch videos while I put my makeup on just to entertain myself because putting on makeup is so boring, guys. I get so bored with putting on makeup. So, but yeah, I appreciate you. What camera do you use for face cam? I use my laptop cam, LN, and it's so bad. Guys, could somebody go into my description on Twitch and tell me what camera I use? I have my specs and it's in my description. I can never remember what camera. It's a Logitech. I've had this Logitech camera for years. It's like the Logitech Pro something, a Logitech. Hi, Brio, B-R-I-O. I always want to call it the Bro, the Logitech Bro. Thank you, Haas. I appreciate you. Hello, Sally, as well. I've had this camera for literally years. Like, 오빠, 몇 년 동안 이 카메라에 썼어? 이 카메라. 4년? Oh, I've had it for about like 4 years, I think, because my husband bought it before I even started streaming, and it can do 4K, but I don't do 4K because I don't have a 4K screen. So the highest that mine can go up to is 2K. And then like this one here is like the stream cam or something. This one is a 1080. This is 1080, and then this one here in the front is the 4K one. This one is nicer. It cost like when I think when I bought it, it cost like about $300. So yeah, this is the Logitech Stream Cam. This is the Logitech Stream Cam right here. Hi. Yeah, it just doesn't look as pretty because the light and everything. I tried to get the lighting correct, but it has different lighting and I gave up on it. This one I perfected. The lighting and the background lights and stuff. This doesn't have background lights. There's no, like here, there's no background lights. I guess I could turn on my desk, but my desk has a strip of LED lights here, but I don't because I'm lazy. Peaches, I love. Oh, I can't sing today. I love you. Peaches. Okay, I'm gonna monotone. Peaches. I love you. Okay. Hi, Kat. Welcome on in. I'm sorry. I have a really sore throat today, and I can't. I just literally can't. So, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Wait. Do I have Haas and Allie, I have 2 mods in chat. Could you guys do a shout out for me, please? I'd appreciate that. I'm doing really good. I have a little bit of a cold, but I'm doing really good. I hope you are well. For anyone who doesn't know who I am, hi. Hello, I'm Becky B. I am a Palia streamer living in South Korea, and I am kind of sick today, but we are doing some bug hunting because I really want to do bug hunting, but we've been sitting here just chit-chatting about a whole bunch of things because that's literally it. Thank you for the shout out. You're so welcome, boo. You deserve that shout out. Hello, Ray, as well. Welcome on in. I was gonna say we were talking about chickenpox. Do you ever get the chickenpox? Anyways, if anyone has to raid and run, feel free to do so, boos. Okay, if you gotta raid and run, do it. But if you want to stick around, please take care of yourself. Get something to drink, stretch, get a snack, and come on back. We'd absolutely love to have you, boos. Okay. No, I hope you start to feel that. You want to know the crappiest part about being sick right now is that I can't take cold medicine because I'm pregnant. You never had the chickenpox either? Did you get a vaccine then? This is so much. I didn't realize how many people have never had the chickenpox. I just assumed that everyone got it. I got it when I was like 5. So I just assumed it was something that everyone got. Okay, hold on. They have one eye done with makeup, and I'm just like, I don't want to do it anymore. I hate it. Look into it. You look great. Okay, really, really quickly. Dixie, for my background and for my image here, again, this one compared to this looks different, okay? We're talking about cameras right now, but raid and run if you guys need to, boost. The reason that this looks so good is because 1, I have a ring light. 2, I have background lights. If I, ready, I'm gonna turn off my ring light. You ready to see how awful this looks? Look how awful I look when I turn off that ring light. Look how awful everything gets. This is very important to set the mood, okay? If I turn off, especially these LED lights here, not so much little balls, little ball ones are just for decoration, but if I turn off these LED lights, it also affects it as well. If I switch the lights like, hey Google, change the lights to purple. Ready? That didn't do a lot. Hey Google, change the lights to blue. Look how different it is. Look how different my image looks because I have filters and like LUTs over my camera here to make it look pretty, but it fits with one type of lighting. That's why I never change the lights. Hey Google, change the lights to hot pink. Bam, everything looks pretty again. So I will say, if you want to start being like a streamer when it comes down to like your face, if you want to have your face like in the stream, lighting is going to be a very, very important part of that. Okay. If you want it to look good, the lighting and getting everything situated. And then like this one too, it doesn't look as pretty, but this one also is on a ring light. And if I turn off that ring light, oh, I'm sitting here talking to this camera. Everything looks weird. So I love blue. Becky is so fancy. You know, the LED lights. I have 2 sets of LED lights. The ones that change color are actually from the States. I have them plugged in, and there's a converter to plug them in because there's a different like plug in Korea. And then these little orange LED lights were like $4. $4 at the dollar store. Along with the little balls, they were like $3. Everything in my background's really cheap except for my stuffed animals. But I appreciate the follow, by the way. I don't know if I said I appreciate it, but I just love your whole setup, Jelly. This was a setup in the making. I will say, for anyone who's thinking of starting streaming, sorry, I'm gonna do stuff while I talk. If anyone's thinking about starting streaming, I say as I do nothing. You don't need everything that I have. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. You do not need all of this fancy stuff. You really, really don't. As long as you have a great personality, that's a great place to start, okay? Start with like learning how to stream and everything. When I started, you're in a raid and run. Don't even worry about it, Kat. Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it, boo. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. I can't remember where you are in the world, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Live your best life, boo. If you look at my really old streams, which I don't recommend, but you can if you really want to, my background was literally, I had a white sheet. That I put over my bookshelf because my bookshelf was absolutely crazy at the time. And it wasn't pretty. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, boo. It was just so crazy. And so I put the sheet over it so you guys couldn't see the mayhem behind it. And then I had like this box that there's like, can you see it in this? Oh, you can barely see. There's a Pikachu right there. If I can move, hold on. Where can I move this? That yellow thing right there is a Pikachu. He fell over because the cats keep knocking Pikachu over. But I put Pikachu on top of the box. You want to know why? Because I was streaming in the same room as my litter box. And I didn't want my viewers to see my cats poo. Or sometimes when I was streaming, they were actively pooing and I didn't want them to see it. So I put this box and I put a Pikachu on top of it and called it good. That's what I started off with, guys. I didn't start off with this. This was a work in progress, okay? This background was not made in a day, all right? When we moved into this house, I got this shelf. This shelf isn't even supposed to be on its side. It's on its side. Guys, it's on its side. That shelf, it's not actually meant to sit like that. I didn't want the ones that sat on its like that were, oh crap, I didn't put a carrot here. The ones that have like this and like off to the side like that, that's what I wanted. It cost $100 more to buy one like this. So what did I do? I bought a square one that was upright. I threw it on its side, and then I painted, like, there's like little pegs. You can't see them now because of the member stickers from YouTube, but I painted them white so no one would notice. I improvised hardcore, man. Our cats love using the litter box when we have our have company over. Oh my gosh, yes. And my cats stank, okay? My cats stank so bad. And so I had to play like freaking like Left 4 Dead and Phasmophobia and trying not to like gag after my cats, like especially Seven, after he pooed. Because, oh God, he smells so bad. But yeah, that always is my luck. My current background is a wall with a picture of Apollo. Do it though. We all start somewhere. She literally didn't want you to see the shit in her back. Well, okay, and then sometimes another big reason was sometimes there really was still there was cat poop in the litter box, and I didn't want anyone to see that. And I didn't want to go clean it up. I wanted to go live. Oh my gosh, my face is still really big. Sorry. So I was just, you improvise. You make do with what you got, booze, okay? So you don't have to be fancy like what I have. Again, work in progress. And most of these stuffed animals in my background are literally a collection since I moved to Korea back in 2014. So it's just kind of been like continuously grabbing more stuffed animals and grabbing more Lego sets and everything. So it's don't feel bad if your setup isn't this. This took a while and I'm not even satisfied with it yet. So I'll probably be changing stuff. And then I change it for the holidays too. For Halloween and for Christmas. I'm thinking about next year doing like Valentine's Day as well, just because I think it would look really cute. So I might, depending on funds, I would like to decorate for the cherry blossom season because cherry blossoms should be blooming towards the end of this month, beginning of next month. I don't know. I'm considering. I put some white light behind my camera to try it out, and it worked so well. I was so disappointed with the quality of camera because it was so expensive, but now it works. No, literally, that is the most important thing when it comes when people are like, oh my gosh, you have such a good camera. You don't need a good camera. You can do a 1080p camera, okay? You could do 1080p and get a camera that looks like this if you have the right lighting. The camera is not the most important thing, it's the lighting. It's the same with the mic. This mic is not a super expensive mic. My mic sounds really good compared to someone who only uses this mic. Why does it sound really good? There's a crap ton of filters on this thing. Why? Because my husband's really loud and I don't want you guys to always, I don't want him to have to, first off, we live in a tiny, tiny apartment in Korea, okay? Apartments are super duper tiny. And so I don't want my husband to have to like tiptoe around while I'm live. I want him to be able to comfortably do things. Like obviously if he's super loud, like you guys can hear Seven crying sometimes. But like as long as things are not super freaking loud, you can't hear anything in the background. If I move this away, barely hear I'm talking, but you can't hear me because the mic has to be here for you to hear me. There's a lot of filters on this mic. You're gonna lurk. Have a wonderful rest of your day, boo. I appreciate you for stopping by. I haven't used Twitch in years, but signed in to follow you there too. Need to figure out how to fix my username. I think there's a way to change your username. I don't know how to do it though, because I've never been interested in changing my username because I'm Becky B and I play games, and so I'm super original. And everyone's like, what does the B stand for in Becky B? And it's like, it's literally my last name. I'm not going to tell you what my last name is, but it literally is the first initial of my last name. I'm really, really creative. Good morning, Becky. My cat litter box is covered over where you don't see the cat pooing. And two, it doesn't even look like a litter box. I would love to have a litter box like that, Allie. I would love to have a litter box like that. My cats are scared of litter boxes like that because I really wanted to train them to be able to do that, especially for when the baby comes. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. The cat's absolutely terrified of any covers over the litter box. And especially, I had one with a door once, and 11 went in, and the second the door shut, all you hear is shh. shh, because she's trying to get her way out. And then like I opened the door, she ran out. And after that, it took her, I think she ended up pooing somewhere because she really had to go. But she was like really terrified of the litter box after that happened. So I got rid of the top, and I can't do tops. My cats, and because that happened, it was so funny because 11 did that, and it was a brand new litter box. So 7 was like really close by. 7 watched the whole thing with like eyes of horror. And so he was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So that's the story of why my cats don't like the over the box litter box kind of setup. They're not really big fans of that. So have you ever got used to your face being shown? Because I felt I was acting differently because I know. So I don't look at my face a lot. You'll notice, okay, you will notice that when I'm in just chatting, I look here and I'm talking to you guys, but I'm talking here. That's because I have OBS on my main screen and I'm looking at it. Right now, you can see in my setup right here. Gameplay is here. Hold on. That up a little bit so you can see up here. Gameplay is here. Camera is here. Second screen is here. Chat, YouTube, and Twitch is here. TikTok is here. OBS is here, right? If OBS is here, I don't see my face because it's super tiny. So it doesn't bother me anymore. But when I'm on this screen, I directly talk to the camera. But whenever I'm in just chatting, I move it all over to my main screen and then I talk to you guys like this. And it's something that I'm trying to get better at, but I know I'm really bad at it. So I think it's just going to take some time. But I don't know. I think at first I felt a little bit weird, but I think it was mostly I felt weird because my lighting was so bad. And I looked like a ghost. Like, you should see the videos. It was really, really bad. And then I had like bright lipstick on. And I'm just like, why did I do that? I looked like a freaking ghost. But I've gotten better. And I think I've had this setup on OBS for like over a year now. And it's worked really, really well for me. Yeah, I look like a ghost. Yeah, it's getting your lighting right and getting the LUTs and the filters. I have a video on TikTok that explains how I set up my camera to make it look good. So I'll find it for you and send it to you, boo. Hello, fandom. Welcome on in. Wait, okay. I figured out my name. I figured my name out. I couldn't be Becky as well. Too many Becky B's for one stream. Back to my pen name. Oh, okay, Willow. Don't even worry about it, boo. It's okay. So wait, did you change your name, Willow? So what was your name before? I have one of those litter boxes. It looks like a spaceship. My cats could never do that. My cats could literally never do that. My 7 still won't use the fancy litter box. He's an old man. He's 13. He's stuck in his way. And it's okay. We still love him for that. We adore him for that. Hold on one second. I'm going to go check for the rummage piles. I think, yeah, I'm going to go check. Hold on one second. I want to get the rummage piles and then I can start doing stuff for the honey lures. E4. E4 for Kilima. Rummage pile is somewhere here. Let's go on our way. Oh, gosh. Went in a circle. Girl, I think we went through our crazy makeup phases in some of my old pictures. I look like a raccoon. Oh my gosh. If you had seen me, guys, in high school. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. Oh, because you're Rebecca. You could have stayed Rebecca B. That's okay. I don't use Rebecca. You could have taken Rebecca, boo. But Willow, I like the name Willow. I like the name Willow, boo. So either way, you do whatever makes your heart happy. I'm not a confident person, so I think that made it more difficult. It's something to get used to. It's definitely something to get used to. Oh, there it is. I will say in the beginning, I also felt really weird about it. And then like rewatching, because what I do with my live streams is I always put chapters in my live stream. So I have to go back and listen to myself talking and everything. And at first I was like, oh, this is so weird. Why do I sound like this? But now I'm fine. I'm like, whatever. I've given up. I don't, it's not that I guess I've gained confidence, but I also have gained like, I don't care anymore. So I think a lot to do with living in Korea as well. A lot to do with living in Korea because hold on, let me drink really quickly. I gotta drink it while it's warm so it can help my throat. When I first came to Korea, I was basically like, yes, emote girl, appreciate your help, honestly. No, ask questions, I don't mind. I don't have a conversation for today other than like, I have one thing I want to talk to you guys about, but I can hold on to that if I remember it later. It's not super important. So my conversations are based off of what you guys want to talk about. I need that mug for my coffee. Mine aren't even big enough. Oh, this mug is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Houston, we have a problem. And then it has NASA on the other side. My friend gave it to me. This is one of like my bigger cups. It's like almost the same size as my face. I have this one and I have one that's a main cup as well. That's about the same size. I love it. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, hello. Who is this? Who are you? Hi. Goodbye. Hey, Razzle. Welcome on in. Bestie, how you doing, Alondra? Welcome on in, boo. I hope you are well. I'm going to Bahari. No, they're perfect. These big mugs are absolutely... That was you, Jen. Okay. Sorry, I'm still trying my best to get the names with your game names and your Twitch names. It's still so hard for me to remember sometimes. I'll get there. I'll get there one day. Except for like freaking Dee Dee. Dee Dee switched... It was like Margot Wellington and then switched it on me. And I'm just like, now I can't remember what their name is, but I remember their old username. But yeah, no, I think living in Korea, one of the big things is like when I first came here, I don't live in Seoul. That's a big thing is Seoul is the capital of South Korea. And that's basically where most of the foreigners go. When you see all of like the big events and stuff, they're all in Seoul. I live down in Gwangju. We have really good food and like, I'm not saying there's nothing here. I love Gwangju and I've literally lived here for like 11 years. I love Gwangju. Guilty to love Gwangju. Yeah. So, or I love Seoul. Yeah, that's everyone does. And when you go on a trip, a lot of people just want to do a trip just in Seoul. And so I'm just like, I came here to Gwangju where there wasn't, especially in 2014, there were like no foreigners here. There were foreigners at the university. There were foreigners at like the like downtown area, and that was it. And so it was really weird to see foreigners out and about. And so I got stared at a lot, especially when I was speaking English. It's somewhere here. I think it's over here. Okay. Oh, sorry. Rummage pile is G6. G6 is the rummage pile in Bahari. Okay, let me come back to chat. Okay. And so, because I got stared at all the time, at first I was super, super self-conscious about it. And then now I'm just like, you know what? I can do nothing and people are going to stare at me, so I don't care anymore. And so when I got my face on camera and started streaming, I was just like, I don't care anymore because everyone's looking anyways. So like, it doesn't bother me. My ex-boss is from there. He runs a Korean store here in, I can't say that Koratia? Sorry, I'm so bad at reading. Hold on one second. Sorry, I'm gonna be doing that a lot. Now my nose went from being really, really runny to super, super stuffy. My son and daughter name was Houston because when we were trying to come up with a name, my ex said, Houston, we have a problem. And I don't like it, but the more I thought about it, the more I liked it. That's cute. I love that. That's adorable. That's very adorable. But yeah, so now that I've been living here for so long, I just like, I don't care anymore. People stare at me. I had a friend, I remember I went on a trip with my friend to like Busan and we were talking in English and then like people were like staring at us and stuff and she got like super angry about it. She's like, why are they all staring? I'm like, because I'm not Korean. That's why they're all staring. And she's like, it's so rude. I'm like, oh, it's fine. I don't care anymore. Like, it doesn't bother me that much anymore. It used to bother me. It doesn't bother me anymore. So, she changed her name now and hates the name Houston. I was gonna say, I'm really thankful my mom gave me my name because, granted, I'm not really thankful. Ugh, my nose. Why is there always dog fur on my nose? Okay. Hi! Look, there's Jen, guys. Look, I know it's Jen. Okay, sexy dance for you guys. Sexy dance for luck. Ginger and lemon tea with honey is nice for a sore throat. Do not like ginger. Do have lemon tea, though. I am drinking lemon tea. I wasn't drinking it before. Oh, you're doing the sexy dance, too. Look at us do the sexy dance together. Oh, my gosh. Look at us being sexy boos. Oh, my goodness. We are the sexiest things right here, right now. Okay. I just wanted everyone to see that. 1, 2, 3. All right. I got a tomato. We are so sexy. We were amazing. Thank you so much for that beautiful moment, Boo. I really, really appreciate it. No, but I'm really thankful for, like, my mom giving me my name and giving me the nickname Becky because I feel like it just suits me really well. I honestly just like it. I was named both after my grandfathers, and I am tempted to go by my middle name. I was really tempted to go by my middle name for a hot minute there, but okay, where is HoDaddy? I gotta go talk to HoDaddy really quickly. But no, I like Becky. I feel like Becky really suits me. I feel like it suits me. Rebecca definitely doesn't suit me, but I think Becky suits me really, really well. So I think my mom did a really, really good job. She did a fantastic job with naming me. So I don't really like my name, so I'm so happy that all people I know just call me. Wait, are you not Sally? I thought your name was Sally, Boo. You said your name was Sally. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I love both names. Okay, Sally. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I'm like, I know it as Sally. Don't do that to me because I can't say the word comet without saying I can't. I always mess it up every time. You know, Sally. No, I think my mom did really good. My brother has a pretty decent name. My sister has we have very common names, but like they all suit us really well. And I was gonna say even I think my middle name also suits me really well too. I'm just not even gonna bother with them. I hate my name. That's why I go by my nickname all the time. See, I'm worried. I'm slightly worried because I'm pregnant with my daughter. I have picked out a name that I adore, absolutely adore for her. But I don't think she's gonna like the name because we'll be living in Korea and it's an English name. And I'm really, really scared of that. You need a key to open. Okay, is he not in there? Are you out here? Where'd you go, Boo? Are you sleeping? Where is he? Oh, he's outside? Did I run past him? I did. Hi. Okay. You're pronouncing it right. It's just spelled like... Oh, okay. I was so worried. Okay, it's just spelled that way. Okay, I'm gonna purchase... Yeah, I'm gonna purchase as many gold bars as I can. And that's 2. Okay, thank you for the gold bars. I'm gonna go talk to the little bug dude. Can we ask what the name you're thinking? I'm gonna be keeping it private for her safety. Yeah, just for her safety. I haven't 100% picked it out because I do have another Korean name that I kind of like, but I'm really worried that she's gonna really hate her name because it's an English name and she's gonna be living in South Korea. Like we have no intentions on moving to the States. That's not something in our future. I've settled down in Korea. We have a house. My husband has an established business. There's no point in us moving to the US. So I'm here to stay. And so she will grow up in South Korea. She'll go on trips and go visit the United States to, oh, na. Wow. Fantastic baby dance. Ooh. I'm gonna dance. Fantastic, baby. Red Eyes, I'm so sorry I can't sing it to you because my throat hurts really badly. But I appreciate you. I can't believe you've been subbed for 16 months. That is actually insane, Boo. Actually insane. But I appreciate you so much. Welcome on in, Boo. Welcome on in. Okay, hold on. Okay. My nose is so stuffy right now. I kind of am okay with it being stuffy because I know my nose, my skin is really, really sensitive. And so because I've been blowing my nose, I know my nose is going to get all flaky and gross in the next couple of days because my skin is so sensitive and it's so annoying. But at least I don't have to blow my nose right now. So I'm pretty thankful for that. This game is so cute. Oh, it's free. It's called Palia. It's completely free on, you can get it on the Switch, you can get it on PC on Steam, and I think on Epic as well. So 100% free if you're interested in playing it. It's called Palia. You should do it. It's a little bit addicting, but it's fine. We're all addicted. We'll be addicted together. We're addicted family. I don't want to say that she will hate you, but I have exactly the same problem with my name because my mother gave me a Turkish name and we live in Germany. And see, my husband's like, oh, okay, well, we can nickname her this. Hi, Kira. Welcome on in, boo. Okay, I'm trying to find Ani, but without using a map. Yes, I know. I haven't downloaded it yet. What's it about? Okay, so this game has a lot to it. I'm on a 3-day paleo detox. Don't even. Just go back to it. It's okay. We're here. We're here to hold your hand through the addiction. There's many things you can do. There's story mode. There's like a lot of, there's quests and stuff that you can do to learn the story. I am an enabler. I never said I wasn't. But there's like a lot of things you can do with like story. If you don't want to do the story, I didn't do a lot of the story. You can decorate your house. There's farming, there's fishing, there's plushie hunting that we're going to get to very, very soon. Crap, I can't buy any honey lures. Okay, I'm going to go make some honey lures. And you can, you can do everything that you want. It's just a really like all immersive, cozy game. But like, oh, okay, I actually do need to take out some of these chappas. Chappa, thank you for your life. Chappa, thank you for your sacrifice. All right. But you can do anything you want. You can talk to the NPCs. There's a lot of them. There's romance in the game. There's a lot to do in this game. And it's entirely up to you on how you want to play it. I am just barely getting into the story and the lore of this game because I got really distracted with plushies. So literally you can do anything you want. The story is really cute too. And it's nice. It's like all 100% free. So you can also, and it's big in the, you can play online with a whole bunch, like that's another person. That's not an NPC. That's a person. So, like, it's completely free, and we can play it together. And if you ever need help with things, like, there's an amazing community in Palia that are always welcome to helping you out as well. So, my daughter's name is Easy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, boo. To say in English and Korean, so she lucked out there. Lots of cute moments when older people ask her name. Aw, I love that. I was gonna say, I really did want a English-Korean name, like one that works in both languages, but I really fell in love with this one name. And then I have another name. I have one name that I fell in love with that's English that I think we're gonna name her. And I had one that I fell in love with that's only Korean. But I never found like a really, really good one that I fell in love with that works in both languages, except if we had a boy. And that name worked in both languages, but I just didn't do it. So, do you play other games? Okay, when I go live on TikTok, yes. I currently, right now, I'm playing 2 games. When I go live with my Twitch lives, which are on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, I play this game, Palia. And then my weekday lives is Project Zomboid, which is a zombie survival game. That's really, really fun. So, next weekend, we're actually doing a subathon. So I'll probably be playing a whole bunch of new games that I haven't played in a while on stream, so you'll get to like see like a whole bunch. And we're doing a plushie giveaway, which I'm really, really excited for. I'm excited to give you guys plushies. It's gonna be really, really fun. Oh, fun. Is it uncapped? So I am currently like 7-8 months pregnant, so unfortunately I can't do an uncapped. It's gonna start out at 6 hours. The subathon will start off at 6 hours, and then you guys can make it go. It's starting on Friday, and it's going to go until Sunday. It's capping on Sunday. So, but I will be taking a lot of breaks when I need them. And then like Sunday, I'll have to start late because I have to go to church, and because I have some classes that I have to take at church. So I can't skip church. But yeah, is this your first? It is my first. Thank you for the congratulations. But yeah, it'll be going. I do have Repo, and I will try that game. I actually really wanted to try that game for the subathon. I thought it'd be really fun. But yeah, so the subathon will go, and it'll start on the 28th, and it'll end on, what's the date? The 30th? It'll end on the 30th. And on the 30th, I'll probably go until about midnight and then call it, and then take a couple days off to like recuperate. But I will be taking the hour breaks. I will be doing the hour breaks, and then unless I get really into a game, then I won't. But and then I'll be, after like 3 hours or so, I will be taking like at least 30-minute breaks, just so that I can rest my body, so that I don't push myself too hard, especially like yesterday. Remember I was talking about the Braxton Hicks? They're much better today. They're not crazy. But like if I am having a day where I have a whole bunch of Braxton Hicks, I'm probably going to take longer breaks. But I know you guys understand it. So I appreciate that you guys understand it. And I've been wanting to play Repo, but I feel like you need friends to play that game. We can play with viewers, as long as like everyone's really cool about it, and they have to be in the Discord, because there's some crappy people who will go into like other people's streams, and then they'll just say bad things, and then they'll get the streamer ban. And as long as we're safe about it, we can play together. I got my husband into Palia, and he has already surpassed me in every aspect. I love that. My brother is doing a very similar thing with my quest for plushies. So I'm excited for next weekend. I'm super excited. Let me make some lures, and I'll show you guys the plushies that we're going to be making. That I'm going to be giving away. 2 of those. How many lures is that now? I think I have 5. I have 5 lures, guys. I have 5 lures. Here, let me show you guys. I have plushies that I'm going to be giving away. I was going to give away games, but then everyone started donating plushies. Okay, all of these are my plushies, but these ones back here, everything here, these are the common ones. I'm going to throw in a couple more snakes, just in case you guys didn't get any snakes during the Lunar New Year event. The Luna New Year event. So all of these plushies are going to be in the giveaway. And then all of these rare plushies, 2 Frogbirds, guys. We had someone donate 2 massive Frogbirds. We have 3 Rainbow Butterfly. We have the big old bee. We have Nox, the Pal Cat. This one's super rare, okay? We have these 3. The Lunar Moth. How many of those do I have? I have 3. Is there? Oh yeah, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them right here. There's 2 of the moths here. So, like, I'm going to be constantly doing giveaways. Also, by the way, the subathon is a baby shower subathon. So we're going to be doing a lot of baby shower games too. And I'm really, really excited to play, like, because of COVID, they made baby showers, like, very accessible for, like, virtual. And so I have a whole bunch of games I'm really excited to play with you guys. It's going to be so fun. And there's even, like, the coffee pillow here. And then the coffee whatever drink with these dragons, because this is not coloring. This is a specific plushie that you can only get through purchasing the item thing. So it looks like a donation center. It's basically my donation center to you guys for plushies. And the only one that's not like either a login or like a rare are the butterflies. But I feel in my heart of hearts, and I think we can all understand this, that the butterfly plushie deserves to be here in the super rare pile, because they're so hard to get. Hey, Cat Fancy, welcome on in. Yeah, the yeah, the dragons. Oh, my throat hurts so bad. But yeah, there's just a whole bunch of plushies that a whole bunch of people just donated to us for our subathon for next week. So I'm super, super excited. I have yet to find a RDB. Do you have the best of luck with the honey? No, I haven't caught one either. I actually have not caught a single one. These were donated by viewers who caught a crap ton of them. So these 3 are donated by viewers, and then I stole one. I stole one. Well, one of the, I didn't steal it. They gave it to me as a gift. And then the other ones, I was like, they're like, you can keep 2 and then do 2 for the giveaway. I'm like, no, I only need 1 because I know how many people really, really want this plushie. So I'm keeping 1. And then the other 3, I decided to put here for the giveaway next week. So if you guys are lucky, you guys could get one of them. I'm going to, basically what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to like group things together on this plot in like little fence areas. And then like every giveaway will like be like, okay, giveaway for this fence area, giveaway for this fence area, and kind of keep going from there. That's kind of my idea of what I want to do. So I'll put some like rare items with some common items like inside each one of the places. And we're going to be spinning the wheel about 1,000,000 times. And I think I'll have you guys be able to pick like, or maybe I'll have like the areas like fence. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to fence them off. You guys get to pick like each time you get to pick like 2 or 3 plushies, because there's a crap ton of plushies, man. There's a crap ton. And so it'll be like every so many subs are like, and it won't just be subs on Twitch. It will also count for memberships over on YouTube and the subscriptions over on TikTok. I know they're all different prices, but I will count that so that like everyone can be involved in all of the streams. So, and then also with adding time as well, because I want to make it really inclusive for everybody. All of the animated, like the automated things are all going to be just on Twitch because there's no way to automate it for all of the different platforms, but that's what we're going to do. Remember the first plushie you got? I didn't know that they were what they were when I first started. I think if a fish randomly had no idea what it was. You got a fish plushie for your first one? I think my very first plushie was this one. Because this one was a login. No, it wasn't a login reward. This plushie was for the friendship code. This was the friendship code one. It was either this was my first plushie or where's the pal cat? Oh wait, where's my pal cat? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Are this one right here, the one that's in front of me, this pal cat. It was either that one or this one because this was, no, it wasn't that one. It has to be this one because I don't remember what the first, after that, the first one I hunted, the first one I got from like hunting was the lunar moth, the big booty bug. This was the first one I got from hunting, but this is the first one I got from the friendship code. And then I don't remember the order of everything that I got. The fish were really easy to get, and I'm really thankful. The bugs are so cute. They are. They're so freaking adorable. The only bugs that I personally haven't gotten before are, I think there might be some over here. There's the beetle. And yeah, I think it's just that one. That plushie right here. I don't have this one. I haven't caught this beetle yet. So this beetle I haven't caught. I also haven't caught like any of the Sernux by myself. But I think, did someone donate the Sernux to me? They're just like, you poor thing. You don't have any Sernux. I have these from trading. I have a crap ton of these because you can buy the Chappas and I love Chappas. And the cylinder plushies. I love the cylinder plushies. Oh, the cylinder plushie is probably one of the first ones I got as well. Because they were in rummage piles for a little while there until they stopped being in rummage piles. Yeah, I don't have any Sernux. The only Sernux I have are the claw machine Sernux. So I haven't actually gotten any Sernux before. You're gonna lurk for now? Enjoy your lurk, boo. I appreciate you. I'm playing Minecraft and I can make a pumpkin spice latte. I love that. I love that so much. I got a Proud Hound Sernux the other day and I freaked out. Is that the, wait, which one is the Proud Horde one? Is it this blue one? Is it the blue one or is it this one with like the outfit? I don't know which one is considered the Proud Horde one. The blue one. Oh, okay. I'm giving you away. I think I only have one blue one that I'm giving away. So that one's on its own. Oh yeah, it is. It is on its own. I want it, but I'm giving it to you guys. There's a couple of plushies in here that I personally don't. I don't have this bird. I don't have any of the Sernux. I don't have this one. I want them, but I want you guys to have them more. I don't have... Wait, do I have the little orange dude? Little orange fox. I don't think I have the orange fox. No, I don't think I have that one either. There's a lot of them that I don't even have. But I'm going to give them to you, Booze, because you guys deserve it. You guys deserve it for being such an amazing audience to me. You guys have just made my whole streaming career such a fun thing. Oh, the fun guy. I like the fun guy plush as well. He was really cute. Sorry. But yeah, so this is basically, oh, and I don't have this one. I want this plushie so freaking badly. Oh my gosh. One day the Ziggy coins will be nice to me. But yeah, so there's a lot of plushies. It's literally the fungus right here, the mushroom. He is called the fun guy plushie. Fungi, like fungi as in like fungus, like one fungus is like a fungi, and he is the fun guy plushie. It's really cute. It's a play on words. Oh, Unique, 안녕하세요. 잘 지냈어요? It's cute. How can I donate to you? Let me know what you want. And do you have, how many plushies do you have that you want to donate to the I was gonna say to the cause, to the subathon for next week? How many do you got, Boo? And when would you want to trade? Let me know and I'll put your name down. And so if you join the giveaways, your names, for everyone who donates, your name will get put in extra on the wheel, the random wheel. You guys will get an automatic extra one even without having a sub. So you want to donate a Prown Hoarder, Sernuk? Okay. You can do that if you want. Sorry, tell me which plushie to grab, and then whenever you're ready, let me know, and I'll go and I'll grab the plushie, and we can go and do the trading, and then you can get your name entered in. I need the big frog. There's two. There are two big frog birds. There are two big frog birds out for grabs, Booze. There are two big frog birds out for grabs. I think I might do the big ones, the frog birds and the bee. They might be a separate giveaway on its own. 나도 잘 지냈어요? 나는 감기 걸렸어. 그래서 잘 지나지 않아. 목이 너무 아파요. Nikki, how long did it take for you to get the orange plush? Do you mean this one? The Chappa plushie? This big Chappa plushie here? This one? Mwah. We love the Chappa. I got it from, Ziki wheel thing. And it just kind of happened. 감기 걸었어요. 그래서 이번 주 너무 힘들었어요. 임신했기 때문에 아무 같은 약은 먹으면 안 됐고 그냥 타이레놀만 먹을 수 있어요. Just bring a snail and I can transfer it back. Okay, bring a snail. Got you. No, put it there. Pick up. Put the snail away. Okay. Do you want to do it right now? Your name? Oh, your name. Okay, no. Wrong button. Amy J. Bam. Added you as a friend, Boo. Do you want me to go right now or should I wait for a little bit? Are you online? You're online. JK, you just accepted my friend request. You're free right now. Okay. I'm running to the underground. I'm running. You meant to organize all the plushies? I'm going to organize the next week is when I'm going to, I think I'm only going to do one YouTube stream, and then 3 days, I'm going to give myself 3 days to prepare for the subathon. So I'm going to organize everything. I'm going to get all the games and stuff ready, and especially get all of the baby shower games. We have a lot of fun baby shower games. And I might use those as some giveaways as well. Like, if anyone wins them, then you guys can do that. I'm trying to convince Hubby B to, like, put a face mask on or something and come on stream. I don't know if he will or not because he really doesn't want to be on stream, but I'm going to try. And if not, then I have one game that would be really fun for him to play, and he'll be, like, off stream like before. Hey, Nini, welcome on in. How you doing, Boo? So, like... all of the fun things. Yeah, it's just Habibi does not like to be on stream. That's like his big thing, is he's not he is not about that streamer life like I am. Hold on one second. I gotta go add. Oh, wrong one. I have to add a name. Here's the list of donors. Okay. All right. Oh gosh, no, hold on. Almost done. Almost done. How you doing, Nini? I really, really hope that he will want to be on stream. If he's not, that's okay. I understand, but I really, really want him to come on stream just like one time. Just like once. Time. I think that would be nice. Also, want to know something really... Hi! Hi, Boo! Hi! Okay. So, snail. Okay. Goodbye, my little snail. I know I'm getting a snail back. So, all right, Proudhorn. Let's trade. Let's trade. How are you and Baby B? Oh, you're going to donate a lantern bug too? Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't wait for you guys to get these. The lantern bugs are so freaking cute. I do have Discord. Okay, hold on one second. Thank you, Boo. I'm gonna do a sexy dance for you. Sexy dance. This is for you, Boo. This is for you. This is my way of saying thank you. I appreciate the donation. I really, really do. I can't wait for everyone to have an opportunity to get all of these plushies. Everyone's gonna freak out. They're gonna be so happy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Boo. You're so wonderful. And also your character looks adorable. I love the outfit choice. Oh, and we have similar pets. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna run back to my house and go put that away.
Oh no.
Discord. Sorry.
Clear.
That emote you gotta pay for. Unfortunately, you gotta pay for it, and it was worth every penny. I do have Discord. If you go onto my TikTok, the description area, there should be like a link tree or something, and you click on that. Discord, my Discord should be in there. If that's too difficult, you can also go onto my YouTube channel and you can find it in the description as well. Or you come into the YouTube chat and you just do !Discord. I'm actually just going to post, hey, guys, you know I have a Discord? That's the link. I just can't post the link on TikTok because you guys won't be able to click on the link, unfortunately. So, I probably won't be able to attend the baby shower subathon. I'm going to go home to visit Dad from the 26th to the 1st. Oh, okay, but I've been lurking for about a half an hour, and Becky, said hi to me when I came in. Oh, okay, I did say hi to you when you came in. Okay. But that's okay, Now, if you can't attend, that's totally understandable. I'm not gonna be upset. You know, IRL comes first. This is definitely not a first priority. Live your best life, and I hope you enjoy time visiting your dad and seeing, like, family and everything. I hope, like, that things are looking in a better direction and that it's something that you can a good memory to have. Where's my snail? Okay, good. Go make some amazing memories with your dad. Okay, you definitely need to. All right, so we'll put this one, just kind of put it here again. I will organize this later. Now we have 2 lantern buggies. Hi, Bad, welcome on in. How you doing? I am tempted to get the emote. Oh my gosh, I saw this emote and I was just like, I need the sexy dance. I need a sexy dance. There's no choice. There is no choice in the matter. I needed the sexy dance. Okay, now I'm realizing that my throat is now getting more, is getting more sore because of how much I'm talking. So we may or may not have a quick stream today. I might end in the 2nd hour instead of the 3rd hour. I don't want to, though. I'm having so much fun talking to you guys. That's my issue, is I would rather stream than take care of my body. When I'm sick, I'm just like, but streaming is so fun. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. And thank you, Kira. Thank you for the drink redemption. Remember, blah, blah, blah. Remember that follows are lurker friendly. You don't have to feel the need to chit chat if you don't want to, but if you want to, I absolutely love to have you guys. Okay? Live your best life, whatever makes you comfortable. No, go take care of yourself. Well, I'm not ending stream now. Like, no. Sorry, but not sorry. Okay? I'm not ending stream now. Hold on. I need to do a couple of things really quickly, and then And then I'm going to get ready to go bug hunting. Okay, guys? We're gonna do the bug hunting thing. Actually, I want... yeah, I'll do iron ore. Get rid of 100 of those. Put copper here. And then this is doing stone. Okay. Let's get rid of some food. Oh, we have a cake party tomorrow. We're doing a cake party tomorrow, by the way. We don't necessarily have to do cakes, but I want to do cakes, so we're doing cakes. Okay, I'm gonna keep the carrots to eat. Come on. Compasses are gonna go in here. This is gonna go in here. Hold on, I got an organization. I'm good at it sometimes. Okay, put the blueberries here. There, blueberry. Thank you. Egg in here. Tomato. This. I can't believe I'm running out of storage again. The way I am when I'm gaming, I might be so sick and I definitely need to lay down, but gaming takes over and I refuse. I literally will game. There are some times that I will play this game. If I really want to play this game, but I'm feeling really awful, then I'll just go and grab my Switch and lay down in bed and play it on my Switch. So that's the type of life I live. Because Becky has all the cake. I have more cake now that I'm preggers. Welcome on in, Average. How you doing, boo? I have plushies I want to donate to Fish and a bug and 3 more. You do? Okay, do you want to donate right now? Are you online? I could go check, but all right, boo, hope you are too. I have a cold, but I'm fine. Not really. Actually, my throat hurts a lot, like way too much, but I can't have medicine. The only thing I can have is freaking Tylenol because yay for being pregnant. Ugh. I'm so angry. I'm like, why does everything harm the baby? This is so rude. I just want to live life. Let me just live life, please. You have a cold too? Oh no, my nose is getting runny. You're online right now? Okay. I will, tell me what plushie to grab so that we can trade. H. Plushie land. Let's go to plushie land. All right. What plushie do I need to grab? And then we'll go bug hunting. This is annoying and gross and everything. Blech. I hate having a runny nose. What is this game? This game is Palia. It is completely free on Steam and on your Switch. And I think it's on Epic Games as well. If I can get a big frog, I would give you all. Okay, so Alondra, the frogs I'm not giving. So when it comes to the people who are donating, what they're doing is like last time I grabbed a snail and then they gave me back a snail so that I didn't end up the frogs. I'm not just giving them to the people who are donating. These ones are strictly for the giveaway. So like if you have like a chappa and then like you have an extra one of these bugs, then I will trade you this bug and then you trade the bug back to me. So I end up still keeping my bug, but then you also trade me the other ones as well. So I'm not giving I'm not any of these that are out here. I'm not giving them away until the subathon. They have to be one in the subathon. They're not just for trading purposes. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I would love to give you the frog. I would really love to give you a frog, but it would be really unfair. You can bring a bug. Which bug would you like me to bring? Which bug would you like me to bring so we can trade them back and forth to each other? But yeah, Alondra, if you're here next weekend, you could win the Frogbert. You could win the Frogberts, boo. I have a lot of Frogberts there. I have 2 massive ones, 3 medium-sized ones, and then a couple small ones as well. So you have a chance. You have a chance to win. I understand. Okay, I'm so sorry. I really would love to give it to you, but it's not fair to the people who donated them. It's just really not fair to the people who donated them. Because only a couple of those plushies over there I donated. The rest were all you boos. You can bring the green bug? Okay. Grabbing the green bug. Heading on over, boo. Heading on over. And then, again, I will grab your name so that when we do the giveaway, your name will go in twice without having to have a sub. And if you have a sub, then you can get your name in more times. So it's a win all around. Either way, you get your name in extra. You get your name in extra for being a very generous boo. And I'm gonna like put something somewhere in something. I'll find a way to honor the people who donated. Their usernames are gonna go somewhere on the stream when we do that. I might have to make a new scene. I don't want to make a new scene. I'll figure it out. OBS is gonna have to have a lot of tweaks for the subathon. And then after we'll go bug hunting. Oh, I was trying to say, you want to know what's really scary about being sick and pregnant? Is that coughing causes me to hurl. I have a really hard time holding in anything in my stomach when I cough. And this cold has given me a cough, and I'm so scared that I'm going to like end up puking one of these times because, oh, you're still here. Hi. La 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 la. And I'm really scared because if I'm trying to like, there's like, you know, there's like the deep coughs and then there's like the little coughs that you can do. I'm trying to force myself to do like little coughs because the deep coughs make me feel nauseous. And I really don't want to puke. I really, really don't want to puke. I puked this morning because I was coughing. It was not fun. It's pregnancy. Pregnancy's wild, man. Pregnancy is wild. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I love how long that took, but I'm okay with it. Okay, this is for you, boo. I'm like, you're still here. You're AFK. I knew you were AFK. I was enjoying you being AFK. Back to you spinning. That's me. Hi, I'm Becky B. Not sure what it is, but I want some too. Do it. Wait, you want what? The plushies? Yes. Answer is yes. Everyone wants a plushie. Oh my gosh, my nose. My nose. Okay, I'm gonna buy that emote now. Do it! Do it! It's so worth the money. I think it's so worth the money. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, boo. Now I heard giggles. What? I'm always giggling. That's just how I live my life, okay? Wondering about the cause? Oh, it was literally me just running around one of my viewers because I can, and I did. And that's what happened. Also, it's been a while since I changed my outfit. Let's be Chappa Becky. You got it! You got it! Oh my goodness. Wait, let's emote together. Yes! Oh my gosh, she is a sexy bee. Oh my god, look at that sexy boo. Look at that core strength with that leg in the air. Oh my goodness. Worth every penny. Worth every single penny. I am very proud to have this. Literally slay the day away. Boo. Slay, queen, slay. Oh god, this is so scary. I don't want to puke. I don't like being pregnant. I can't. Can it be done? I want to be done with being pregnant. The leg stain there is killing me. I know. That's my favorite thing. It is my favorite thing. Hashtag free will. It is my favorite thing that your leg just, and it doesn't even just stay there. Like it kind of hovers back and forth. We have the strongest cores out of anybody in this room right now. We have the strongest cores. I wish I could do this. But right now, oh my god, I couldn't even imagine trying to do that with my stomach. The baby is taking up a lot of room, and it makes doing everything uncomfortable. How far along are you? I'm 31 weeks as of yesterday. I hit 31 weeks, so that's like almost 8 months. Almost 8 months. She's due like mid-end May. Like end of May is like gonna be her 40 weeks, and I think that she'll probably be due towards the end of May, which is really funny because one of like her measurements, one of them is measuring like my birthday, so we might share a birthday. I had a problem when pregnant with my first child where I could not eat too much. If I filled myself up, I would just, no, I have that problem too, but I'm so hungry. That is my struggle, because I'm starting to get to that point where I'm like, I can't eat a lot, but I'm always hungry. But then if I eat anything past 8 o'clock at night, even though I go to bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning, if I eat anything past 8 o'clock, I will feel nauseous. But then when I go to bed, I feel hungry. And when I get too hungry, I feel nauseous. So like there is no freaking winning for me. And I have to take morning sickness medication every single freaking night now. So it was so sad because I love food. I'm not like a huge foodie, but I do miss Korean food. I gotta say I miss Korean food. Becky, my game keeps crashing. I'm gonna try to log back in. If you want to give it one more try, give it one more try. And if it doesn't work, we'll go hunting and we'll come back after we go hunting for the butterflies, and we can try again afterwards. I used to eat sliced bread before bed because I was the same way. Did it work for you? Eating sliced bread, Sophia? Was that something that like was okay on your stomach to eat? And then like, it's not even every night. Last night, I was so hungry. I had a bagel. I had like a whole bagel. Totally fine. Was able to go to bed. Not a problem. It's just most of the nights, huge issue. But like rare nights, I can eat a whole bagel and go to sleep and be fine. I don't understand my body. Apparently bread always gets, oh, surprisingly, bread and me always get along. Oh, okay. That was me too. I never heard it explained so well. It is so frustrating. And then I am living this life of Braxton Hicks that is just driving me crazy. And my mom's like, oh my gosh, like you should go get your cervix checked and everything. I'm like, mom, they're Braxton Hicks. They're not real. I'm not good. They have no, there's nothing that says I'm going to go into labor because I have a whole bunch of Braxton Hicks. So it's a poopy cycle. I never heard morning sickness problems with either. You never had morning sickness problems with either your pregnancies? Where do you mind if I ask what gender? Out of curiosity. I have a crochet market tomorrow, and I'm getting some sleep. Have fun for the rest of the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy it. That sounds so amazing. I hope you have a wonderful time, Willow. I appreciate you, boo. Hold on. Oh my gosh, my nose is so stuffy. One of each. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, are they boys? Because rude. I'm having a girl, and I have just felt like I have spurts where it's fine, but the food aversions, man. I miss kimchi and tteokbokki, okay? You have no idea how badly I want to be okay with eating tteokbokki. But I tried it a couple months ago, and I almost puked. And I try anything with like red pepper paste in it. I can't do it. And so it's so frustrating because I love kimchi more than this is the longest I've gone living in Korea with not eating kimchi. And my husband's like, just try it. I'm like, I'll try it, but it's not really gonna be, I'm not gonna like it. I know I'm not gonna like it. And then I try it and then I don't like it. And he's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I told you, like I literally told you. Sliced bread or saltine crackers were very helpful. Alondra! Hey, boo. All right. Come on over, boo. Come on over. All right. Those were good for you. I was going to say, my go-to snack is usually Ritz crackers. Ritz crackers is my go-to snack. So, oh, you're going to give away one of the big fishies? Look at you, boo. That's so nice. And this is my finalized trade. And whatever you give will all go to the the subathon next week. Oh, boo. Do you this is it, right? Is this the only things? I want to make sure because you were talking about a whole bunch of stuff. So, yes, we good. Yes, we Gucci. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna sexy dance for you. Oh no, there's more. Okay, I'll sexy dance later. Oh my gosh, my nose. But yeah, no, everyone says that like your morning sickness is worse if you have a girl compared to a boy. And I agree, but I've also never had a boy, and this is my only pregnancy I'm ever gonna do. Because also, for my boo, Amy, how did you have more than one kid? I could never. I literally could never have more than one child because this has been an exhausting experience and I feel like crap. I feel like actual crap all the time. So I literally, no, I don't think, and my husband and everyone I know are like, oh, well, just wait until you have the baby and then you'll change your mind. I'm like, no, because this is awful. I never want to do this again. This is for you, boo. This is for you. This dance is 100% for you. Thank you so much for all the plushies. I appreciate you. And your name will be there. I promise, boo. Your name will be there during the subathon at a certain point, okay? OMG, same. My husband and I said we would rather a happy me than another. That's basically me. And like the way that I like make logic for it. Hold on. Minute. Thank you. And then wait, and then heart. Ah, I love you. Okay, I'm gonna go put these on the plot. I appreciate you so much, bestie. You're so wonderful. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna go run to my plot now. That's the thing is like, I also watched a friend who she was pregnant at the same time I was pregnant. She was just further along. She gave birth in December. And I've watched her struggle with like she's not struggling in the sense that she can't do it. She's doing an amazing job. She is being a kick-ass mom. But I can see how hard it is for her, one, to be pregnant and have a toddler, and then two, to have a child and then like deal with like the jealousy, because it's a normal thing for like the first child to be jealous of the second in the beginning, because they're just like, what is this weird baby that's taking mom's attention? And I'm just like, I don't know if I'd want to get, if I had the same pregnancy where it's this bad, where I feel sick all the time, and like I literally had round ligament pains that were so bad that I couldn't even move. Like I started walking and I fell to the ground because I was like about to be in tears. That hurt so bad. And I'm like, I don't want this again. I don't want to do this again with another child as well. The mothers who have more than one kid, you guys are so much stronger than I am, because I would not do this again. Honestly, my pregnancies were not bad, but it is true what they say about labor. You literally forget the pain and everything after the baby has arrived. I'm so scared of labor. I'm so scared of labor. You have no idea how terrified I am of labor. I had a boy and morning sickness every day, 24/7, 9 months, could not hold anything down. In fact, when I went to the doctors, I thought I had the flu. Come to find out I was expecting. Oh my gosh. That's insane. That is so crazy. I love that so much. You're just like, I think I have the flu, and like, I think you have more than the flu. I think it's a little bit more, boo. Okay, let me go put my little buggy back here. Boop. Okay. I was gonna say, you love being pregnant. I hate it. And like, a lot of people are like, oh my god, I love feeling like the baby moving and everything. And I'm like, I think it feels gross. I am happy that she is moving. I am happy she's moving. That means she's alive and she's thriving. But I think it feels disgusting when she does. It feels awful. I do not like the feeling of my baby moving in my stomach. I do not like it. But I love her. I don't know. I still don't. It's weird because like by this point, my stomach is sticking out and everything. I found this game keeps freezing on me. Are you playing on the Switch? If you're playing on the Switch, it will do that sometimes. If you're playing on the PC, you can go to Palia.com and like file a help report thing on there, and the devs are really good at responding. So if you see that your account constantly is freezing, send them a message and tell them what's going on, and they're really, really good about helping out. But yeah, I still don't have, like, I know there's a baby in there. I don't feel maternal feelings yet. Is that normal? I don't know. I don't know if that's normal. I don't feel the maternal feelings just yet. Also, we have now gotten to 6 o'clock, and now we can't get butterflies, so I'm gonna go do hot pots, and when hot pots are done, then we can butterfly hunt. Okay, Booze? I just want everyone to know what I'm doing. But yeah, and then everyone's like, well, you don't know if your, like, next pregnancy would be as bad, like, you'll have as bad as symptoms as this one. It could be different. I'm like, but hear me out. It could be the same. That's terrifying. I don't want this anymore. I don't want the same thing. It's valid to be scared, especially when you don't know what to expect. Even things you plan can go out the window, but honestly, it's like you forget the pain straight after. I'm hoping that I forget the pain straight after, and that the labor itself I am scared of. I'm scared of labor itself, and I think that's valid to be scared of labor, but I'm honestly more scared of postpartum. And I'm scared of especially the postpartum depression, because I've had a miscarriage before, and with my miscarriage, I wasn't far along, so it wasn't like super bad or anything, but my body was like raging with hormones, and then miscarriage, and then the drop in hormones caused me to be super, super depressed. And like, that feeling was horrible. And I know you have a drop in hormones when you, like, postpartum, and I'm so scared of that. I am so scared of that. But I also am totally okay if things don't go the way I want them to go as well. I'm totally okay. My plan is to do a natural birth without an epidural and do all the things. But if I end up having to have an epidural, if I end up having to have a C-section, I'm not going to hate myself. Things change. Totally fine. Understand. Yeah, on the Switch, I love the game itself. I just got annoyed with it freezing. For me on the Switch, I know that it'll kind of be like glitchy for a little bit, and then it'll suddenly just like click and it'll be okay. If you can try to hold out for a little bit, maybe it'll be okay, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure because so many... Excuse me? What? My game is glitched. Hold on. I gotta switch servers. Hold on. Can I get into any of them? I can get into this one. That was weird. Okay, never mind. But my son was around 4 months old when I felt an actual maternal instinct. Okay, good. Okay, good. That's great. Then as long as I get to 4 months, then I'll understand. That's why it's helpful to have those natural nurturing women around you for all the questions. My mom is coming to Korea to help me take care of the baby. So, I'm not doing it by myself. My mom's coming and my in-laws live above me. So I think I'm pretty good. I'm pretty set with the whole village helping me, and strong, like, excuse my French, strong ass women helping me out with that. Yes. But I did have postpartum depression after my second child, but honestly, if you and your partner notice any of the signs, be sure to go to the doctors. They offered me so much help. Yeah. I have told my husband to look into postpartum depression. I also told my husband I suffer from severe depression. I already suffer from severe depression, and it is something that my husband has learned how to deal with because he also got diagnosed. We both got diagnosed with depression. You know what they do in Korea when they diagnose you? They give you a pamphlet. But we both got diagnosed with depression. I have more severe depression than my husband does, but it's something that my husband's learning to like kind of live with, and he already knows the signs of my depression. And so if we both kind of have an agreement, if we ever feel depressed or overwhelmed, that we have the baby, we will take the baby. We will take the baby from each other and be like, go have a minute. That's something that we've like agreed that we're going to do. Hi, welcome on in, boo. How you doing? Welcome. So we've established that this is what we're gonna do if we look like we're overwhelmed, and that's something that I think is gonna help us out a lot. My husband and I both have anxiety. I have anxiety too. Depression, anxiety, and most likely undiagnosed ADHD. Fun times in our household. So, oh babe, you are good. Expect the postpartum is key. I have PTSD and anxiety, and I'm here today. Yes, I have learned how to deal with a lot of the things that I have previous to. And this is the weird thing I always tell everyone. Since being pregnant, I haven't had depression. It's really, really weird to not feel depressed all the time and to feel like a normal person. People normally don't always feel depressed, and I'm not used to it. I'm not used to this. It's a weird feeling, but it's been nice to not have depression. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm probably gonna have depression because postpartum depression, because I'm on such a high right now that it's just gonna be like, baby's gonna come out and it's like, no. So I'm expecting it. I'm ready for it. We're studying the signs and everything, and hopefully everything will be good. I'm still sick, but I'm sick too. Sick in Korean is appa. I have a cold, so kamgi. Sorry, my nose. Kamgi is cold. So I would say like, I have a cold. 나는 감기 걸렸어. 감기 걸렸어. That's your Korean word of the day. I had postpartum and I took it out on my family, but I'm better now, and I took about a year to level out. That's actually really normal. It takes like over, gosh, there was a study I read that it takes like a couple years for your body to finally go back to normal after being pregnant. 감기. Yeah, 감gi. So I'm not expecting, and I'm also not expecting to like, I have family members. Okay. No, I don't want to say that because I'm like, what if she watches it? She'll get really upset with me. I have one family member who loves to state when you gain weight. She always, thank you so much. I appreciate that. She loves to tell everybody and make a big deal out of the fact that you've gained weight. And I have a cousin who is in her early 20s who got pregnant and has basically bounced back really quickly. She got pregnant, she had her baby. Her baby's about a year old. She's bounced back. But she's in her early 20s. I am almost 32. I am not expecting to bounce back like an early 20-year-old because I have the body of a 30-year-old. And so that's the only thing. I'm kind of self-conscious about my weight right now. And I constantly am talking to my husband about it. And my husband's like, you're fine, boo. It's whatever. But I know this one family member is probably going to make a big deal about me not bouncing back really quickly. But I have told myself, I'm giving myself like 4 freaking years. I'm giving myself 4 to 5 years to bounce back. So I'm still bouncing back. My daughter is 3 now. Exactly. And I've talked to other moms and I'm like, 4 to 5 years. Thank you so much, 4 to 5 years seems like a good number for bouncing back. If I don't bounce back right away, that's okay. Because my body has just gone through actual trauma to have this child. And I have to keep telling myself, I'm like, your body has to gain weight. You can't not stay the same weight and just gain the baby and like the extra things that come with baby. Your body has to gain fat storages. And so your body is going to get bigger and it's okay. And it's like, I see it in my face sometimes and stuff, but I told you, call me Sully. I'll grab Sully in a minute, boom. But it's really, really hard. It's been really hard on my self-esteem. I won't lie. But I don't know. And then it's like also like but I feel like, I'm not sure if it's just me. Freaking A. I'm not sure if it's just me or it's like all of the hormones being absolutely crazy in my body as well. Because like, I have never been a jealous boo. This man does nothing and I'm jealous of everything that happens, okay? I cannot stand one person he climbs with. I think I told you guys about the 20-year-old climbing girl. I'm not a big fan of her, and I'm still not a fan. I'm more so not a fan of her every time she calls my husband. Sorry, my nose is so stuffy right now. And I have never, ever, ever felt jealousy. I have been a person who has prided myself on the lack of jealousy, okay? I can't stand her. I can't stand her. And I think it's the hormones. So I'm like, maybe once the hormones are in my system, I'll feel a little bit better about myself. So, I was the heaviest when I gave birth. He is 3.5 now, and I've lost over 100. Good for you, boo. That's amazing. Congratulations. That is an achievement. Never went to the gym, just ate way less and better, and was a super active parent. I'm hoping that's me. I have also never weighed this much in my life, but I haven't gained like a lot of weight. I have not gained a lot of weight yet. And I say yet because I still have a few months left. So I'm expecting to get heavier than I am now. I gained almost 10 kilograms, which is, hey Google, what is 10 kilograms in pounds? 22. I've gained 22 pounds from starting weight to now. And I know that's good. That's actually like barely anything for most women who are pregnant. So I don't have room to complain, but it also, I weigh more than my husband and I don't like it. I weigh more than him and I'm not okay with it, but it's fine. It's fine and it's not fine. I don't know if I will be a gym boo. I would like to be a gym boo, but I also don't know if we'll have the funds for me to be a gym boo because going to the gym's expensive, guys.
This right here is my favorite.
You're my favorite
ever.
thing ever. Sorry.
I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake.
Oh my gosh, my nose.
Because I'm thinking
my
about
nose
this.
is so. I appreciate you, boo. I appreciate you, but I will definitely be active in just like in pregnancy. Granted, I don't work out. And I'm not going to start working out now because I'm pregnant. But I am still walking the dog most of the time twice a day. A lot of the times, no. Today I did it twice. I walked him both times today. Sometimes my husband walks him for me because I am pregnant. So, it took my brain a while to figure out how, when I gave birth, how I only lost about 3 pounds. Yeah, that's the thing too, is like a lot of people also assume once the baby comes out, they're like, okay, your baby weighs 7 pounds, but then like you go and weigh yourself and you haven't lost 7 pounds. They're like, why didn't I lose 7 pounds? That doesn't make sense. But you also have to remember that your body not only is, you got to account for the blood volume. You have double the blood volume during pregnancy. Your uterus has expanded to crazy measures, okay? And so your uterus is now way bigger than it's ever been in the past. You also, placenta came out of you. That has weight to it as well. Baby came out of you. That has weight to it as well. And then you have the fat storages. But then also if you plan to breastfeed, then you have to add the fact that you're going to continue to eat while you breastfeed because you need to make sure that you're eating because the breast milk comes from your blood. So it's like a lot of things that contribute to the weight that you have gained. And then after you push out a baby, like your whole body is going to be swollen. Your whole body is going to be swollen and it's not going to do the things that it's not, you're going to be adding on more weight because again, trauma has happened to your body. So, baby was 8 pounds, 12 plus water and placenta. Random, what time is it there for you? For me, it is currently 11 o'clock. It is currently 11 o'clock for me, boo. At night. You don't have to join the most expensive gym. Only charges me 10 per month. There's no gyms in Korea that charge you 10 per month. I'll just flat out say that. I have never seen a gym that will only charge you 10 per month unless it's like a gym connected to your apartment that's kind of not great. I've never been so intrigued by pregnancy before. I've learned a lot by being a pregnant boo. Also, thank you for the follow. I just realized that sound was a follow. I've learned a lot being pregnant, and I've done a lot of research about pregnancy. Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. It's a lot of things that I wanted to know what's going on with my body, basically. Like, my body's going through this huge thing, and as I've said in the past, I say this a lot, and I don't mean to say it a lot in the sense that I don't want to be a parent, but like, I've never wanted to be a parent. My husband really wanted kids, and we came to an agreement on having children that we are both really happy with, and so I'm very comfortable with having children now. Obviously, I'm pregnant. There's no way out of it at this point. We're so far along, there's no way out of it. And she's kicking all the way up here. So, like, I'm in this for the long run. But, like... Oh, crap. I had a point, and it's gone. It's gone forever. What was I gonna say? Hi, Becca. Welcome on in. So, like, going into pregnancy, I knew things about pregnancy, but I didn't know, like, a lot about pregnancy, so I was just like, I feel like I should know what's going on with my body. My body's doing a crap ton of things right now. I should probably have an idea of what those things are. So I've done a lot of research on, like, what my body goes through, and, like, I'm doing more research on postpartum. I need to do research on how to, like, keep a newborn alive. I'm a little bit worried about that. Because I have a lot of experience with, like, 12 plus months. I don't have experience with newborns. And so I'm a little bit worried about how good I'm going to be at keeping this baby's needs met. And, like, I'm just scared. I'm scared to do the whole mom thing. My boy got stuck in one position with his feet stuck by my hips. He was so long. Okay. My doctor, I just went in for an ultrasound. I was going to show you guys the ultrasound today, but I just didn't have time to move it. I've been so sick today. But basically, my baby's head is near my cervix. Their body, like, most of the body is over on this side, and then their feet are over here. And I can definitely feel it. I can definitely feel that. And she's been in this position the majority of the pregnancy, but she's also been literally living on my cervix the entire pregnancy. So, have you seen Mickey 17? I have not, but I heard it was really good. It looks really good. But yeah, she's been living in my cervix, like, this entire time. So, that just means you're gonna be a great mom. I'm so scared, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited because I can't wait for her to be a little bit bigger, and then I can, like, start buying her, like, really cute clothes that I really want her to wear, and she won't have to wear as many hand-me-downs. She's still wearing hand-me-downs, but can you go away, please? You have instincts, and they will kick in when I don't know. See, everyone's like, oh, you'll just know, like, you'll have, like, the maternal instincts will just kick in. And I'm like, I don't have maternal instincts. That's the thing. I don't have them. And I don't know when they're supposed to kick in, because everyone's like, oh, they kick in when you're pregnant and you feel the baby moving. And I'm just like, I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. I know I'm pregnant, and I know life is hard, and I know that stairs are my worst enemy, but I don't feel anything, like, maternal yet. And I hope that they do kick in when I give birth, but I've also never had, like, baby fever or anything. Like, I've always said, like, I want a baby, they're cute and everything, but, like, I've never had, like, legit baby fever where I'm just like, I have to have a baby. I love kids. It's not that I don't love kids. I love kids. That's why I was a teacher. But your son had hip dysplasia from getting stuck, but it fixed itself, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. That is scary. I'm also really, really scared of the baby getting stuck. I'm scared. I'm so scared of that. I'm so scared. But I was talking to my doctor on Thursday when I had my ultrasound appointment. I'll show it to you guys tomorrow, I promise. The ultrasound video. But my doctor, so we measured, her head is measuring a week ahead. So she's even like, she's on the bigger side. I'm like, okay. Her body is measuring, like, days ahead, not a whole week, but just a couple of days. And then her legs are measuring right on time. And so my doctor was saying, she's like, actually, this is really good. This is a perfect size baby because like once the head comes out, she'll just kind of easily come out. The head is going to be like the biggest part. And then it's just like, hopefully it'll whoop, come right out. So I don't know if it's actually going to do that. Like that's actually what's going to happen, but that would be really cool if it did. The book was written by West Virginia native and it's called Mickey 7 Hollywood. Change the title. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know that. Believe it or not, the maternal instincts have already kicked in without you realizing. You're not eating / drinking certain things that could harm your baby. That's you protecting your baby. That's not... That's me. That's more me having self-control though. I'm just having self-control because you have no, if someone were to be like, Becky, just have a piece of sushi, I would eat that sushi in a heartbeat. I would do it in a heartbeat. I'm doing it because everyone tells me I can't. I literally am not eating certain things because I've been told I'm not supposed to eat certain things. So, hey Tax, I was going to hope this morning, but I slept so poorly and I don't have time today. I even had lures and compasses. You know what? I haven't been doing anything either, and I might end stream soon anyways. So we might instead I might do a little bit of hunting, but I don't think I'm going to use all my lures today. I think I'll use like 1 or 2 of my lures, and then I'm probably going to call the stream just because I'm not feeling very good. So don't even worry about it, boo. Don't even worry about it. We'll probably just do hunting tomorrow as well. But yeah, don't worry. If you can get on tomorrow, we can do it tomorrow. We can do it tomorrow too. I have IVF. I had IVF to have my boy, as I always wanted kids since I was 14. I'm so happy that you were able to fulfill that dream of yours though. Like, real talk, that is amazing. And also, bravo to you, boo, for getting through IVF, because I know, I have heard how difficult IVF is. I would never, if I couldn't, I said this yesterday, if I couldn't have kids, I was not going to go the IVF route because I told my husband, I'm like, I'm not strong enough for that. I am not strong enough for that. And he was like, if we can't have kids, we can't have kids. And I'm like, okay, cool. So we got pregnant naturally. And I know I'm super lucky to be able to get pregnant naturally. I am super, super lucky because there's so many people who struggle with infertility. So I'm so thankful. But your boo would never have been strong enough to be able to go through IVF. So you a kick-ass mom. You kick-ass mom. But my instincts didn't kick in until he was about 3 weeks. Yeah, I think that's gonna be me, and that's why I want my mom here. That's why I want my mommy here, because she has better instincts than I do. My mom is really good when it comes to the instincts. I'm not. So I'm pretty happy that my mom is going to be here for like a month and a half. We wanted it 3 months, but there's been so many complications with it that I basically had to give up on that dream of her being here for 3 months. So but she'll be here. She'll be here to help. She is mostly here to help me recover. And I think like that first month, having her here for that first month and a half is going to be really, really important for us so that we can kind of settle in. I can rest my body after giving birth and like everything just kind of slowly ease into parenthood. And then once she leaves, I'll probably be spending a crap ton of time with my mother-in-law and father-in-law to also get some help mentally where I need it, because I'm gonna need all the help I can get. So my mom was my lifeline. She was so brilliant even when I was shouting at her. I really hope that I don't turn into a bitch to my mom. I'm scared I will, but I think she's prepared for it. I think she's actually prepared for me to not handle motherhood very well, which I'm thankful for. Sorry to hear she can't be there for the full 3 months like you were hoping. It's mostly, you want to know why? It's mostly because of her freaking doctor. So my mom, I don't think she'll mind if I share this. My mom has epilepsy, and It's something she's had like her whole life, like basically her whole life and everything. So she has to take epilepsy medication. And so she's going to bring the epilepsy medication to Korea with her. But her doctor was like, I will only give you a 2-month supply. It's like, why only a 2 months? She wants to be here for 3 months. Apparently, it's a policy he came up with him. It's not a law. There's no laws against her getting, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. There's no laws against her getting 3 months worth of medication, but it's his own policy. And he's like, I won't. He's like, okay, well, can you just give us like the active ingredients in the medication and we'll just get the medication while she's here. And he said that he would drop her as a patient if she were to get medication from another doctor. And like, are you freaking serious? The area my mom lives in, there's only so many neurologists that she can't just switch neurologists and everything be okay. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This man is being so complicated for no reason whatsoever. He doesn't have to have this rule, but he made his own rule. That is so stupid. Hey, Cozy Lindy, welcome on in. How you doing, boo? I didn't mean it was all over her collapsing a cardboard box, wrong in my opinion. He's medically trapping her and this is wild. It is so wild. It is so stupid. And it makes me so angry. And so I'm just like, why can't we just give her her medication? Like, come on now. It's fine. It's not a big deal, but I'm okay. I'm a little sick today. How are you doing, by the way? But yeah, so she wasn't able to do that. And then my mom is also coming to Korea and she's like sitting in business class. And so if she had stayed for like the full 2 months, she would have had to pay like an extra like $1,000 for her ticket. So she's leaving early so that she doesn't have to, I don't want her to have to pay so much. And unfortunately, the baby is coming right at like the peak travel season. So my mom has to leave before August so that she doesn't have to pay like an arm and a leg to travel to Korea. Ugh, my nose. I hope you feel better soon. I do too. I do too. Oh, my turn. I hope so. But it's fine. It's the only thing that's hard is just I haven't gotten a lot of sleep because my throat hurts so badly. That's probably the hardest part. But I get my mom for a month and a half, and then after we're gonna use this service in Korea that will have like a nanny come, and she's like completely free. The nanny service will be completely free, and she'll come and help us for like a month or after my mom leaves, and then we can slowly like work into our normal daily lives as parents, like solo. So hopefully parenthood is good to us, and I don't have a colicky baby. Oh yeah, the ticket being an extra 1K would be bad. Yeah, I don't want to make my mom pay that much for an extra ticket. Oh, Scriptic! No. Wow. Fantastic baby dance. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna dance. Fantastic baby. Thank you so much for the 16 months. I had to stop by to support one of my favorite people. I appreciate you so much, Boo. You're so wonderful. Thank you so much for the resub for the 16 months, Boo. I'm sorry I can't sing it. My throat hurts like a bee. So, that's an awesome service. They offer so many things in Korea for being pregnant. I haven't paid for like any of my ultrasounds. It's great. It's been great chatting, but I gotta go take my cat to the vet. Good luck with everything. Thank you so much, Firestarter. I appreciate you, and I hope everything goes well at the vet. I think you're wonderful, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by, Boo. I've been playing so much Repo. I'm gonna play it next week. Boo. We should get together and play. I'm gonna play it next week during the subathon. I don't know when, I don't know what time, but I'm gonna play it next week. I know that. See you on the other side. See you on the other side. I'm gonna go put my coins away, and then we can butterfly we can do a couple of I can do a few more minutes, like maybe 20 more minutes of stream, and then I'm gonna call it early, just because I just feel really crappy. If you have a colicky baby, we'll have some experiences and suggestions to share. I appreciate that. You guys are gonna be my lifeline, like literally. The Discord, the baby chat is gonna boom. We're gonna go crazy with the baby chat. Hold on one second. Main base. So how do you get the game for Switch? You just go on Switch and search Palia. I have it on my Switch as well. You just go in and search Palia. That's all. Nothing super special. Just type Palia, download the game. It's free, so you don't have to pay any money for it. Because I only have Sunday and Wednesday. We can do it Sunday. We can do it Sunday. We can do it Sunday, boo. I was gonna say, wait, Cozy, I played Repo every day since I got it. It looks so funny. It looks so funny. I can't wait to play. We could totally do Sunday. Because I'll be, but the thing is, we can do Sunday if the stream goes all the way to Sunday. It has to, like, the length of time has to go to Sunday. So it's starting on Friday, and then we'll go from there for a time. Oh, hi, Willis. All right, we're gonna go to, Postwater Plains, because that's where we always go. It's our go-to spot. I have seen a couple of the rainbow tip butterflies there, but I haven't got a plushie yet, but I've seen them. So, it's the perfect balance of scary and funny. It so is. It looks, I've seen so many clips of it, and it looks hilarious. Okay, time to make the stream go to Sunday. I know, I haven't figured out what, what, like, the subs and everything are going to be worth, but I will definitely tell you guys. I'll tell you guys in the beginning. I'm not going to make it super hard. But we will be capping it on Sunday just because my pregnant booty cannot do an uncapped. I can't do 5 days. That's too much. You may be able to join. It'll be fun. Yes! Teach me how to play. Teach me how to play the game. I have no clue on how to play. And I want you guys to know I'm going to go into it with having no clue on how to play. I'm not going to look it up. I think it'll be more fun if I just kind of wing it. I feel like that would be more fun. All right, I have to head back to... What is happening to Pig? I have to head back to work. Have an amazing stream. Thank you so much, Scriptic. I appreciate you, boo. I hope you have a wonderful day at work, and you deserve a promotion. You definitely... Hi, Jessica! See, I know that's Jessica. Hi! I've memorized some people, but not everybody. But no, I feel like it would be more of a experience if I don't know how to play. And then you guys can see me, like, flounder. I think that would be really fun. The scary things look scary, though. Like, they actually look kind of creepy. I'd say take some time to play the tutorial just so you know how to move about and such. It takes 5 minutes. But I feel like that's no fun. But I probably, if it forces you to do the tutorial, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm getting one. I'm getting one funny enough. That's great. Oh, guys, they put down a lure. Okay, hold on. Let me party up. Let me party everyone up. Okay, here, and then party, and then Willis party. Okay. My party's full. My party's full. If you need a party, let me know. We'll help party you. We'll help party everybody. And then I will contribute. I'll contribute to the next lures. I promise, booze. I promise. I have 5 of them. I'll contribute a couple of them today, and then we can do a couple tomorrow. It doesn't force you to? Oh, if it doesn't force you to, then I mean, every game, the mechanics are like move around with like WASD, and the rest I'll figure out. The rest I'll figure out. You know, Becky, the other day, okay, yesterday I was watching one of your old streams at the Fears to Fathom Ironbark. It was so nostalgic. Were you watching the edited one? I used to edit videos. Those were the days. The days that I used to edit. I don't edit anymore. I just make short form content. I add chapters. I at least do that. It could be worse. I could not put chapters in. So I always put chapters in my live streams on YouTube. So I miss them. It just takes so long to edit something. I'm not good at editing, and it takes me forever and a year to do it. So also, why have I not been partied? Why have I not been partied? Only Willis came to my party. What the heck? Oh, you're already in a party. Okay. You're already in a party. Got it. That's why I haven't been partied. Does anyone need a party? I'll party. I have 2 slots of mine. Twinkle Toes, do you need a party? I'll send a request to Twinkle Toes. Ah! Twinkle Toes needs a party. Okay. I just want to make sure we're all partied, guys. My poor knees hurt from working night dishwasher on Thursday. I miss having young knees. I miss having a young body. Thank you so much for the drink redemption. It's just, I'm literally sitting here terrified that, like, the next time ooh, what is that? Is that a good, okay. I'm so terrified that the next time I, cough and I'm gonna puke. That's my biggest, I'm trying my best to, like, do little tiny shallow coughs. I'm probably going, in the next, like, day or two, the mistake is gonna happen. I'm gonna do the wrong cough. You know what I'm so scared of? Pregnancy, real talk. Oh my gosh, the Sully. I forgot about the Sully. I'm gonna grab the Sully. 10 minutes with Sully, right? Let me put down a lure for everybody. Boom. There you go. Sharing is caring. And we share lures. Hey, Google. Set a timer for 10 minutes. There we go. I almost forgot about Sully. Sully is very... Ooh, gosh. Sully is very crooked, but it's fine. Thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot. That would have made me sad. Sometimes I think Becky forgets on purpose. I don't forget on purpose! I don't. I just have a really horrible memory. Have you ever tried honey oats with peanut butter and honey? That sounds delicious. I have not, but that sounds wonderful. I would very much like to do that one day. I don't have honey oats, but I have regular oats. Does that count? I know, right? No, I don't do it on purpose. I promise. I promise it's not on purpose. It's not on purpose. It is. It's not. I swear, I just have a horrible memory. Pregnancy brain. Please, don't be mean to the pregnant lady. Don't be mean to her. She's struggling, okay? I'm building a whole person inside my body. It sucks. Usually when it's longer. I did not mean to. But, what I was saying. Oh, my biggest fear is that, like, I'm gonna be... Okay, so... For anyone who doesn't know, I live in South Korea, and it's not uncommon to sleep on the floor. And so my husband and I, we have mats that we sleep on the floor with. And so being pregnant has been a very fun adventure of sleeping on the floor. And so because I sleep on the floor, I struggle to get up from the floor. Okay? Becky's brain is like, Kira, no, why for 30 minutes? It was only 10 minutes. Was it 30 minutes? I thought it was only 10 minutes. Undiagnosed ADHD and pregnancy brain combined. Yes. And so I struggle to get up from being on the floor, and I'm so scared that one of these days I'm going to cough really hard. I'm gonna start like to puke, and I'm not gonna be able to get up from the bed in time, and I'm gonna puke all over my bed. That's my biggest fear right now. Like, real talk, my biggest pregnancy fear right now is that exact moment happening. I don't want that to happen. Like, and like, what if I accidentally puke on an animal? That's also another fear, because Seven sleeps right next to me and Gyawa does too. So like, I would have to puke on the wall, and I don't want to puke on the wall. I'd rather puke on the pets and clean them than clean the wall. Because it has, I have wallpaper, because Koreans love wallpaper for some reason. I'd make it 30 minutes, but I'm 25K away from VIP. Oh, you're so close, boo. You're so close. Keep a small garbage near the bed so you can grab it and puke. Oh, that's a good idea, Tax. No, actually, that's a wonderful idea. I should definitely do that. It's okay, Jen. You go for that VIP. Do the VIP thing. Thank you, of course. Wait, hold on. Tab. I have more. Oop-a-doop-a-doo. Shabam. Okay. Ooh, gosh. I was gonna say, I have more. Don't leave, guys. We're all having fun. This is a fun adventure we're all having together. Hey, Inturity, welcome on in. Oh, crap. I didn't get that one. Okay. I was gonna say, we can do like one more lure, and then I'll probably go. I'll probably have to end the stream just because my nose is so stuffy right now. Once this Sully hat comes off of me, that's where we're ending it. me sticking to one. You have so many channel points, Kira. It's crazy, and I love it. I want my stream wifey to be my first ever VIP in stream. Oh, that's so sweet. I had the flu last month, a few months ago, and I don't have enough warnings, so I kept a garbage bag. I'm probably gonna do that tonight because I literally almost puked earlier by coughing too hard. So that makes a lot of sense, and I don't know why I didn't think about that before. That makes so much sense. Willis, I'm so sorry. I just realized that you said you needed my help. We're honey luring. You have to come honey lure. I'll help you after the lure. The lures are important, boo. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. And say I don't travel around very far when we have honey lures. I apologize, Willis. I get distracted by my conversations. I do it in real life too. I get very distracted by anything that I'm talking about. Oh, that one disappeared right when I did that. Come on. Why can't we get a rainbow tip boo? Is lure a real word anymore? This is a honey lure. Or do you call it lure? Lure. I was going to say, I have been told that there's 2 ways to say it, and I'm not wrong. I say lure, but like my brother brought up that he's like, it's lure, not lure. And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it's lure. And apparently it can be said both ways. So I thought I had on, that's why I asked for help. I thought I had one that's, oh, you thought you had one. Okay. You know, when you say a word so much, it sounds fake. That's what I mean. Oh my gosh, no, 100% same. Thank you for 11 chilies. Thank you so much, Boo. You didn't have to send that many chilies. That was so nice of you, Boo. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry, I had a moment. I don't feel good. And I know I keep complaining about it. I need to stop. I need to stop being that person. I need to be a positive boo. But oh, focus food. Thank you. You're right. Focus food. It's payment for keeping me company while I do chores. Aw. Thank you, boo. All right. I will do one more lure. I will do one more. Shabam. Last one from me, boos. And then the other 2 we'll use tomorrow. I'm a little bit worried because I feel like sweaty, and I know my house is not sweaty right now, and I also don't feel that hot. So I'm wondering if I have a question. When you get a cold, do you get a fever? Because I always get a fever, and it sucks. And good is legit a reason. And so I'm gonna end up snatching someone's PC computer just to play freaking Palia. You could always get a Switch. That would be cheaper too. You could always get a Switch. I'm gonna say I'm happy. I'm also happy that you guys like watch me when you guys are doing other things, like doing chores and stuff. I appreciate it because I do the same thing. I will either watch streamers, I'll watch like other videos while I do, especially while I'm editing. Like today I was editing some short form content, and my friend Bushy was doing a live stream, and I basically was just chilling there while I was doing my work. You suck, stupid little grasshopper. And it's my favorite thing because I always feel alone because my husband is always working. And so I'm always home by myself with the animals and they don't talk to me. Sometimes Seven does, but he's just annoying. So it's really nice to be able to like hang out with you guys while I get stuff done. It helps me be more productive. Where is the stream, son? Haven't seen Zane. I haven't seen Zane in a while either. Zane must be busy. Mine too, he only has Wednesdays off. I was gonna say, my husband technically can have any day off he wants because he runs his own business. But if he has customers, he's gonna go take the customers. And he also works out a lot now because he's like preparing for the baby. So I let him do it because I know we're gonna be spending a lot of time together taking care of a newborn. So I let him go off and do all the exercises. But I am asking, I haven't asked him yet, but I want to ask him if he could like take like next Wednesday and not go climbing so that I can spend time with him because I want to watch a show with him. And he's never home for me to watch the show. It's a Korean show and it's really cute. And I want to watch it together, but he's never home. And I'm just sitting here like I could watch it by myself, but I'm not. But I also have like once a week on, it's either Thursdays or Friday, or Wednesdays or Thursdays. I watch Handmaid's Tale with my mom. We watch it together. We found out that we can watch it together via Discord, and I just stream it to her. And we're rewatching the last season so that we can be ready for April 8th or 9th when the new season comes out. So, I'm one of those people who likes Handmaid's Tales. Judge me if you want. It's a good show. My cats are too busy sunbathing. My dog is literally asleep next to me right now. Like, and my dog never barks. He's not a very good conversationalist. All right, there we go. I will take this off. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect freaking timing. The honey lure left. Yeah, my dog doesn't talk very much. My cats are really vocal. All right. Hold on. Thank you guys. Yay. If you guys want to keep going, you guys 100% keep going. I'm just going to leave because I'm bleh. So you guys can keep going, okay? Keep going if you want. If you have more honey lures. If you have more honey lures, keep going, Booze. I appreciate all of you. But I am going to make my character head home now. I didn't grab everything. It's fine. Yeah, I would. We're only ending like 40 minutes early. So I think I did really good with doing the stream today. I think I did really good. Oh, let me take this off. I'm like sitting here. I'm like, this is uncomfortable. Yeah. It's only a little bit. I'm only ending a little bit early. So, all right. All right, I'm gonna sell everything tomorrow. I'm literally like, I'm not doing this right now. All right. So, my lovely Booze, remember that next week, Booze, I will feel better. I just have a little cold. It's really not that bad. It's not as bad as it could be. Like, I could have like the flu or something. It's just a cold. It's just my throat hurts. And the more I talk, the drier it feels. And so that's kind of what's been a little bit uncomfortable. And then like, as I've been talking, this nostril right here, the sinus pressure is ridiculous. And it keeps, the more I talk, I feel like the clog, it keeps moving further down my nose. And so that's the whole reason that I want to end right now, because talking is becoming difficult. And I keep going like this because I'm literally like trying to clear out my nose because it keeps clogging. And then the other side, like right now, it's like slowly clogging because I'm talking. So I also only got like 2 hours. I do have a humidifier in my room. Yes, my husband has been turning it on every single day. So I don't have one in my streaming room though. So I probably will have to grab the humidifier and bring it over here tomorrow for stream, just to be more comfortable in streaming. But I am going to try to get more sleep. I only got like 2 hours last night. And then the thing that made me so angry, okay, really quick. The thing that made me so angry is that every single time I felt like I went to take a nap today. And so my throat really hurt when I laid down. So I was like, okay, how about I take a shower and then I take a nap? That's what I did. I took a shower and then I tried to take a nap and I propped myself upwards because every time I laid down, like the pain got really, really bad in my throat because of the nasal drip. And so I ended up, it's really funny. So I laid sitting up, but because I laid sitting up and now that I'm pregnant, I snore a lot when I sleep, but I'm not used to snoring, so it wakes me up. So I would like start to fall asleep and then I would start snoring and I wake myself up from snoring. So even though I was like from 4:40 until 7, I tried to sleep and I woke myself up like 5 times. So yeah, so I'm really struggling. I don't feel tired. It's really weird. I don't feel, but I also slept like all day yesterday. So, I don't know, but hopefully tomorrow we'll feel better. And tomorrow we'll do like half hunting for butterflies and half, cake party or cooking party, any party you guys want to do. I'm okay with either. So I will take care. Thank you guys for being so concerned. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who is just so concerned for me. Don't worry. It's just a little cold. It'll get better. It'll get better. And we'll be happy and living that best life. Let me go ahead and I'm just going to find someone who's on my list just for us to raid out to. I don't think anyone's playing Palia right now on my list, actually. Do you guys want to watch Animal Crossing? I have someone who's doing Animal Crossing. It's Toph. He raided out to me that one time. He is currently in an ad break though, so I might be sending you guys off to someone who's in ads. So like before I do that, maybe you can get past the ads if I send you all of these links, guys. Animal Crossing sounds nice. It does, doesn't it? I haven't played that game in so long. I miss Animal Crossing. The axe person, the fighters. Oh, you gotta love it. But all right, so we're gonna go raid off to Toph. He is a wonderful boo who has also raided out to us in the past. So we're gonna share the love. We're going to share the love boos. If you are a subscriber, this is your raid message. If you are a follower, this is your raid message. I appreciate all of you guys and for being so understanding about me ending stream early today. And I really, really appreciate all of follows and all of, is this follow? No, this is the sub side. All the subs and all of the follows. I really do appreciate it on all the platforms. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'm Becky B Plays everywhere. You can find me literally on everything except for Twitter. So I hope that you all have a wonderful night, evening, day, morning, wherever you are. I hope it is fantastic, and I will see you guys tomorrow for our next live stream and next week for our subathon where I'm going to be giving away plushies. I can't wait. So I hope your throat feels better soon. Don't worry, boos. I will take morning meds. Anyone? Yeah, everyone take your meds. I'm about to go. Actually, I can't take any more Tylenol, but I will. If I could, I would. Take your meds. Live your best life. Stay hydrated. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.